The Outlander writers had a lot to accomplish in penning of Lost Things, the fourth episode of Season 3 that introduces and immediately says goodbye to several pivotal characters from Voyager, the third book from Diana Gabaldon series on which the season is based. There was Isobel Dunsany, the woman who falls hard for Lord John Grey, a closeted gay soldier, Lord Ellesmere, a rich elderly man who seeks a young bride, and Geneva Dunsany, the young lass who's forced to marry him. But none are nearly as intriguing as Willie, the cute consequence of Jamie agreeing to take Geneva's virginity in exchange for keeping his identity secret from her Jacobite-loathing mom. Executive producer Matthew B. Roberts talked to you about the challenges in making the latest episode, along with how easy it was to cast Willie and why they went with a contemporary tune to end the emotional episode. Entertainment Weekly. Before we tackle the plot points, what served as Hellwater in Scotland? Matthew B. Roberts. Hellwater is called Gosford House. It's on the east coast south of Edinburgh. It's just a big estate with a big beautiful manor house where we used the insides. Gosford was used as Hellwater, and then we used the exterior of Hoppiton House near Edinburgh as Ellesmere's estate. Have you run out of locations yet in Scotland? Scotland has many amazing houses in castles and forests and moorlands. All of those things are great for us. We try to stay as close to the studio as possible. But as we've gone 3 seasons, we started to do what you would call shooting it out. You know, we shot this area. We shot that area. We now are moving into our 4th season of shooting. We're expanding the reach a little bit. It has to not look so much like Scotland anymore. There was so much story to cover in this episode. Geneva is there and then gone. So long, Lord Ellesmere. How challenging was it? That's normally the biggest challenge of doing any episode. We have to hit those high points. There are so many people who read the books and pick out moments that are special to him. There are a lot of fans who love the smaller moments in the book, and we can't fit all those in, and we know that. Even within the writer's room, we could have 5 different favorite moments and we have to decide which one is going to make it into the show. So, it's not only the fans who do it, but the writers do it as well. That's usually the biggest challenge. Did it take a long time to find 11-year-old Clark Butler, who played Willie? Surprisingly, it didn't. He kind of jumped out at us during casting. And the way we cast now isn't the way we cast, you know, even 5 years ago. Before, everybody would come in and read. Now much of it is done online. So, the casting director gathers them all up and then sends them. We can watch auditions on our iPhones if we wanted to. And we were all spread out all over the place when we watched the casting. Clark jumped right out. We all agreed. And we don't normally always agree,